That's correct.
A supervisor. I've seen signs of impairment in him. I've asked him to step out of the vehicle multiple times, and he's refusing.
I'm trying to protect my rights.
Sure.
Okay?
Okay.
And he was very aggressive on me, and I literally pulled over for him to get around me because of how aggressive he was on me. It was scaring me.
Okay.
And for me to get pulled over for that is just bullshit.
All right. Well, listen here. So it's within our, job duties here to investigate traffic. He says he had enough reason to pull you over. He's asking you to step out of the vehicle.
That's how he was driving. That's not really.
All right. He asked you to step out of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Please do so.
I don't know.
Late on a cold winter night, a sheriff's deputy watched a pickup truck drift across the center line and onto the edge of the road over and over. Weaving like that gives an officer reasonable suspicion to make a traffic stop. When deputies walked up to the truck, they could smell alcohol, and the driver was slow and unsteady. But before any of that could be sorted out, there was a problem. The driver would not get out of his truck. Here's something a lot of drivers get wrong. When an officer has lawfully stopped a vehicle, the law lets them order the driver to step out every time for their own safety. That rule comes straight from the Supreme Court. A driver does not get to refuse. Ignoring repeated lawful commands to step out is not standing on your rights. In Wisconsin, it is obstructing an officer, and that is a crime all by itself, separate from anything else that happens on the stop.
Arrest.
For what?
For obstruction.
Of what?
Of our investigation. Step out of the vehicle.
That's illegal, right there.
Okay.
You have all your body
Listen.
cams on?
I'll break your windows if I have to.
Ooh.
So you need to get out. I told you, we didn't want this to escalate any further, but your actions are taking this.
No, I'm asking questions.
No, we're done asking questions. You're under arrest. Now get out of your truck.
Okay.
Now.
Sir,
We'll go on the other
Please
side while you guys
just
are in here.
Get out of your truck.
sorry,
Now.
I just wanted to. Okay.
Get out of the truck now.
I will get out of my truck. But I don't feel comfortable with you being so aggressive towards me.
Out of the truck.
I will. Okay?
Now.
No. Please,
Hi there, Sergeant Springer. Open the door.
just escalate. I will get out of my truck.
Open the door.
I will.
Come on out.
I will. No, 100%. I will.
Open the
I
door.
will. One.
Thank you. Why don't you step out this way? Yep, that sounds like a great idea. Have you watched it?
Yeah.
All right, we got one done.
Once he finally stepped out, he was placed under arrest. When deputies searched the truck, they found open containers of alcohol, guns, and ammunition, and a shotgun with its barrel cut way down. In Wisconsin, a short-barreled shotgun is a felony to even possess. On top of all of it, he was arrested for operating while intoxicated. And under the state's implied consent law, refusing a chemical test after a lawful arrest carries its own penalties on top of the charge itself. It started with a truck that could not stay in its lane, and it ended with a felony weapon and a drunk driving arrest. All of it made worse because the driver simply would not step out of the vehicle. What would you have done if you were in that truck? Let us know in the comments, and subscribe for more.
That's correct.